So calculus first derivative test for graphing. So we have this function h of x. So we're asked to find the increasing and decreasing intervals. So the first thing I'm going to do is take h prime at x, and h prime at x is 27 minus 3x squared, isn't it? Then remember, to find those critical values, we have to find out when this thing is not differentiable. I'm sorry, when it's non-continuous, non-differentiable, or when we have this equals 0. So we're going to try to figure out where h prime at x equals 0. I'm going to do this, Jonathan, by graphing. By factoring this out. So I'm going to factor out 3 times 9 minus x squared. You see, here we have difference of squares here. So difference of squares, we have 3 minus x and 3 plus x equals 0. So the critical values are x is equal to 3 or x is equal to negative 3. Critical values there. So far so good. And then you're going to set up our intervals. So we have set up this table, test intervals. And then we're going to test the sign of h prime at x on that interval. And then a conclusion. We should have done it with a test value, but we'll see. So if you look at it this way, right, we have this thing looks like this, doesn't it? And so this is the x-axis, let this be the y-axis. And then our critical values are here, aren't they? We have a critical value at x is negative 3, and a critical value at x is 3. So this is x equals negative 3. This is x equals 3. So can you see we have 3 intervals now? The first interval is x is greater than or equal to negative infinity, but less than negative 3, right? The second one is this one in between. So the one that we just defined is this one over here, isn't it? Now we have this one that's in between here, which is x is greater than negative 3, but less than 3. And the last one is this right-hand interval that goes from here that way, which is x is greater than 3, but less than positive infinity. Is that good? Let's choose a test value in here like negative 4. If we put negative 4 in here, what's going to happen here? Yeah, the whole thing is going to be negative, isn't it? So h prime of x in this interval is less than 0, so this thing should be good, should be decreasing. If you want to, you can put in the test value. I think that's a good idea, because it is for me, because right now it's bothering me a little bit. What's the test value in here? I'm sorry? Yeah, I could use h prime at 0. And h prime at 0 is what? It's going to be greater than 0 because you have 3 minus 0 is positive 3. 3 plus 0 is positive 3. 3 times 3 is 9. That's a positive number. So greater than 0, that's increasing, isn't it? And this is the kind of stuff that your professor is going to want to see. And then the last one? Yeah, maybe h prime at 4 is the test value. And h prime at 4, we'd have 3 minus 4 is negative, isn't it? So this one will be negative, this one will be positive. Negative times a positive is a negative, so decreasing. And that's the first derivative test for increasing and decreasing intervals.